Hello everybody and welcome to this, the 6th stage out of 8 in the Driftsonic Tour. Now if we take a look at the current standings, you can see that the Peloton team Blue Llama are running away with this as a team. But it does look very much like it's a battle for second place, doesn't it? My team, Black Panda, currently languishing in 4th place, well, 3rd place I suppose really, no, 4th place, but you know, could challenge for that 2nd place, I reckon. If we have a look at the yellow jersey though, we click a couple of buttons. If we look at the yellow jersey, things are a bit more interesting because currently the ruler for the Peloton team is out ahead, but look how close all those scores are towards the top. We've got 3 riders on 28 points. Anyone, I think, could still take the yellow jersey, don't you? Okay, so let's take a look at what's actually going to be happening in today's race. This is our course, stage 6, and as you can see, it starts off with some downhills. No real terrible challenge, I don't think, until you get towards the end of the course, when you can see we've got a lot of uphills right towards the end. So choosing the right card at the right time is going to be really important. And of course, we can see on the course here, we have the sprint star. There's a bonus point for the first rider, the rider who goes furthest past that point in one turn. And you can see on our course map that is just at the end of part D. Again, decisions to be made of when to bring out those cards. Every point could be very, very valuable. Just in terms of how things are working, this is the rules of the Driftsonic Tour. You can give it a pause and have a read of that because it's not changed throughout the whole thing. And then, of course, we have our teams. We've got my team, Team Black Panda, Team Blue Llama, who currently are winning the team race, Ashton Green and Red Chat Collective, and it could be anyone's yellow jersey, couldn't it? Okay, all right, let's get some things sorted here. In fact, before we put the cards up, we need to check the weather, don't we? Let's see what the weather's like for this race. We've got a fair weather start. Ooh, we got some rain over here. Let me pop my little marker in there to remind me. Oh, and we have here a crosswind. So that is this one. Here we go. So there'll be no slipstreaming on that one. That could become key. And then we've got fair weather. So let me, as usual, take away my fair weather tiles. I'm starting, as you remember from the last stage, I've got 2 exhaustion for each rider. Let's pop the cards back on screen. And let's have a little think about how we're going to start. Okay, well, we're straight into a downhill here, so that's something to bear in mind. Let's, who's in, so my ruler is ahead. Let's pick for them first. Right. Okay, let's go 6. Ooh, now this is not a great start for the sprinter, is it? You can see our yellow jersey rider, by the way, is indicated here with the little yellow base. Well, I'm going to have to go as high as I can and see how things turn out. Right, okay, so red ruler, strong start, 7. Green ruler, 5. Now, my ruler, 6. Red sprinter, 5. Now, the current yellow jersey rider, the Peloton team, 7. Only gets 6. What have we got next? Peloton was 7. Only gets 5. Then my sprinter, just a 3. and the green sprinter also just a 3. So there will be a little bit of slipstreaming. Nothing here. But it will mean an exhaustion for the sprinter. Okay, so we're ready, I think, to go into round 2. Now, my ruler is on a downhill, so we could use that to our advantage, hopefully. Yeah, let's get rid of an exhaustion for the ruler. And we're going to have to go high as we can again, I think, with the sprinter. Hopefully he's not going to get totally left out and just take exhaustion after exhaustion. Okay, let's have a look. So, red ruler, 5. Green ruler, 7. Now, black ruler, 2, but it goes up to a 5. Red sprinter, 4. Obviously goes up to a 5 because they're on the downhill. The peloton, 3, both going to gain from this. And then my poor sprinter at the back here. And the green sprinter, 4. So we've got no slipstreaming, and it's going to be another exhaustion for the sprinter as we go into round 3. Long straight section here. Again, my ruler is on a downhill. So I think ruler first. Now, what do we do here? Do we try to take advantage of that downhill? Gain the extra space and hope we maybe slipstream as well? Let's try that. Oh dear, this sprinter is struggling. Having to play cards I don't really want to play here. Okay, green ruler, 6. Red ruler, 6. Black ruler, 4, up to 5. Possible slipstream there. Red sprinter, 9. Brings him up to the front. The peloton team attack. It was 2 for the front rider, 9 for the back rider. Then we have poor old. Oh, well, it will gain 1. The sprinter here. And the green sprinter is a 5. Now, I think, thinking back now, I'd forgotten about the downhill. I think I could have played a lower card, couldn't I? And still got that 5. Oh well, never mind. It's not all disastrous because we are going to slipstream at the back here. And we slipstream there as well. So although my sprinter is right at the back, there's no exhaustion to take, and we got rid of one, didn't we, in a previous round for the rouleur. So no exhaustion to take as we go into round 4. Right, okay. So the sprinter is on a downhill, we can remember that. I feel like the ruler's going to have to go 7 here to stay in amongst everyone. And I think we're going to have to break out a 9 here. Could get rid of an exhaustion. All very much depends what comes out of the other. No, I think I'm going to use a 9 here and just try to get back up into the pack a bit more. Okay, let's see how that has affected things. So we've got the green ruler, first of all, with a 3. Red sprinter with a 4. Red ruler with a 6. Peloton team, just a 3. Black ruler with the 7. Up to the front at the moment. 3, wasn't it, for the... That will go up to 5. Then we've got the 9 for our sprinter. And the green sprinter is a 5. Okay, so we have a little bit of slipstreaming at the back. No slipstreaming here, and it will be an exhaustion for my ruler. As we go into round 5, now we're coming up to the wet tile. Not sure that the... let's just reposition the cards. I'm not sure that the wet tile here is going to cause too much trouble in terms of crashes, but we will see as we come around this corner. Okay. Okay, let's pick 4. The ruler who's out ahead. Now, this is a tricky one, isn't it? Because we don't want to lose... I think it might be wise to play the 6 here to avoid getting caught up in any crashes, perhaps. Could mean another exhaustion, though. And the sprinter... Is this the time to break out the 9? I don't think so. I'm thinking a 5 and hopefully stay in amongst the pack. So let's see how that works out. Okay, let's reveal. So a red ruler, 6. A black ruler, 6 was also. Red sprinter, just the 2. Green ruler, 5. Peloton team, 7. Black sprinter, a 5. Peloton team was a 7. And green sprinter, 9. Only gets 8 of it, but in our look is right back up in amongst things. So there will be slipstreaming at the back. A lot of slipstreaming here, actually. And we can see no one lost any movements and no crashes. And next round, we have the sprint star. So possible bonus point here to bear in mind as well. It's going to be an exhaustion for the ruler, but not the sprinter. And we go into round 6. Okay, so let's see what the ruler's got. Can they benefit from the possible bonus point? Okay, we'll play their highest one here for the hopeful bonus point. Ooh. Is this the time to bring out the 9? Because we're not going to be able to use any of those big cards at the end. So I'm thinking this is the time to break out the 9. And we'll see what happens. Okay, all right, let's have a look and see for the sprint star then, if we're looking lucky. So the red ruler, just the 4. Black ruler, 7. Looking strong. Peloton team, 5. Green ruler 5. Red sprinter, just a 4. Black sprinter 9. Up behind his teammates, the peloton team was 5. And the green sprinter is a 4. Okay, well, exciting times. So at the back we have slipstreaming. And then we have slipstreaming again. So it's all very much bunched up. And the good news is that the black ruler, my rider, is the furthest past the sprint star. So he's going to take that 1 point bonus at the end. So let's put its marker on so we don't forget. All right, okay. Well, let's see. So red ruler 5. Black ruler 7. Black sprinter 9. Peloton team 6. Green ruler 7. Red sprinter 9. Suddenly the red team looking pretty strong. The peloton team was a 6. And green sprinter is a 3, but he's on a supply tile, so he's worth 4. That slots him in nicely there. We have a little... Oh no, no slipstreaming. See, I've forgotten what I've already said. It's going to be exhaustion for the sprinter. But not looking, I don't think, too terrible. All depends how we get affected by these hills. It's a bit of a slog uphill to the end. Okay. Round 9. So let's go. Now the sprinter is ahead. So the sprinter... does the sprinter want to drop back a little bit here? We could get rid of an exhaustion. Probably may well get it back. And then that would bring them to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's go 5. That'll bring them side. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's go to... We start with the sprinter. And the sprinter is just the 2. Ruler is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possible slipstream for his partner. But let's see what everyone else does first. Red sprinter is a 2. Red ruler 3. Peloton team 6. And then we have the green ruler 4. Only gets 3 of the 4. 6 for the peloton. Can get 5 of the 6. And the green sprinter is a 5. So, wow. Still very tightly bunched together. It's going to be exhaustion for the ruler. And then we've got this tricky hill section as we approach the finish line, which is just up here. Crikey. So we go into round 10. And we'll pick for the ruler first. So we've got a maximum of 5 here. 3 would get us to the top of the hill. This is the ruler, isn't it? Yes. Do we play 2? Oh, do we get over the hill? Oh, this is tricky, isn't it? Or do we go 6 and only take the 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to clear that hill and get through it? Maybe that's the right thing to do. Let's try that. And whereas the sprinter, the maximum they can play is a 4, which gets them onto the hill. Okay, so black ruler was the 6, but we'll get 5. Peloton team 4, stuck on the hill. The black sprinter is the 4, onto the hill. Then we have the red sprinter 5, the red ruler 3. Then we have the green ruler 7, but won't get it, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets 5. Peloton team is 4, and green sprinter 3. Okay, so there will be a tiny bit of slipstreaming at the back, but no slipstreaming here because of the hill. Exhaustion for the ruler. Pop that in there, but the ruler does have the advantage of being through the hill. Will it work out that way? Let's find out. Play the maximum we can, 5, which gets us almost to the top of the hill here. Let's just move the cards down a little bit. And then, do we go 5 here? 1, 2, 3. That gets it onto the next hill. Okay, so black ruler 5. Peloton team 5. Oh, the peloton coming up close behind. Black sprinter 5. Red sprinter wants 9, but we'll get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green ruler 6, but we'll get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unbelievably still together as a pack. Pretty much. Red ruler 4. Clears that first hill. Peloton team was 5. And then the green sprinter is a 4. Stuck on the hill. Okay, no slipstreaming obviously. Ruler takes another exhaustion. Nothing for the sprinter. As we go into round 12. So we can see the finish is almost upon us. Just off our screen at the bottom is the green sprinter. All of the riders we can see. So the ruler will clear this hill. That is a guarantee. And let's go the highest we can. Gets us almost to the finish line. We'll finish in the round after. Now, do we play the 2 instead here and stay in amongst? 1, 2, 3. That would guarantee to be off the hill on the next one. So let's go 3. Okay, so the ruler takes the 5. Peloton team 4. Off the hill. Black sprinter 3. Almost off the hill. Red sprinter 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3 alongside. Green ruler 3. Peloton team was a 4. Red ruler is a 4. And green sprinter, just the 2. Bottom of that previous hill. Okay, bad news is exhaustion for both riders. But as we go into round 13, the ruler will finish. because the lowest it can put out is a 2, an exhaustion. So it will definitely finish in this round. But can it make... If the Peloton team have still got something in the tank, we'll see. So ruler, we'll go 3 to try and just get that first place, which we really need for the yellow jersey. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's going to leave us with just 2s, but I think that's to be done, isn't it? So the ruler is 3. Finishes, is it enough? 4 from the Peloton. Does not finish, so it's a strong first place. That's great. Sprinter 4. Off the hill, possible slipstream here as well. Red Sprinter 3. Green ruler 6, but we'll get 5. Peloton team 4. Red ruler 5. Just gets 4 of the 5. And the green sprinter languishing back here a little bit. Wants 9, but we'll get 5. No slipstreaming. Now, there is a little bit of slipstreaming here. As they come round to that last bend. So, it's a win for the black ruler. It's going to get 9 points from this because it's also got the bonus for the sprint star, as well as the 8 for the win. No exhaustion to take as we go into round 14. So for the ruler, we'll pick anything. Wow, I still had a 4 in there as well. Pick one of those and we'll go as high as we can for the sprinter. So it all depends what the other... I think the Peloton's still got an attack card, which could be vital. Let's see what they've got. Wow, 7. Going as far as they can along the finish. Then the black sprinter is a 3. Green ruler, just a 3. Red sprinter, 2. Doesn't finish. Peloton, 7. Amazing. Another strong finish from the blue Peloton team. Red ruler is a 3. Doesn't finish. And the green sprinter can't use the 9. 5 does not finish. So our order continues as such. So I've got a 1st and a 4th place. So it's not too bad. And then we will just find out what the finish place is. So we've got red sprinter with a 5. And then 7. Wow, they had some good cards left. And then the green sprinter is just a 2. Hobbles over the line. So our final order looks like that. So let's do some inputting of information. Let's go to stage 6. And we've got 8 points for the black ruler. 7 points for blue sprinter. 6 points for blue ruler. 5 points for the black sprinter. 4 points for green ruler. Let's click there. 4 points. There we go. 3 points for the red sprinter. 2 points for the red ruler. And just the 1 point for the green sprinter. But as well, we have to remember that the black ruler gets the bonus. So the black ruler gets another point. Oh, hang on a second. My keyboard is going a bit crazy. It's going to do some funny things here. Let's break that. Oh, it's not. Well, it's not 1,119. For some reason, my keyboard will not let me type. There we go. So there we go, the 9 points. 1,119 would be lovely. So that's how things look with just the individual stage. Will that bonus point prove to be important? Well, let's look at the team totals first of all. Wow, look at this. Team Black Panther now into a second place. Fairly strong second, really, compared to the other teams. And we've got a joint third at the moment with 47 points each. But Team Blue Llama, another strong performance. Just, 20 points ahead now. Surely unbeatable with 2 stages to go. But let's have a look at the yellow jersey. And look at this. Things are really hotting up now. Just 2 points behind Alain Royale. Keeps the yellow jersey, but Scott Raven now, wow, just 2 points behind, all to play for. And Carl Schwartz got that bonus. He's not making a huge challenge, is he, there for the yellow jersey? But there you go. So that's all looking good, isn't it? Let's just check what happens with the exhaustion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we take that down to 6, and we will have 3 to carry forward. And then when we look at the other one, there's 4 for the rouleur. So we'll halve that down. Sorry, for the sprinter, should I say? Which means we have 3 for the rouleur, and we have 2 for the sprinter to carry forward as we go into the next stage, the penultimate stage, stage 7 of 8 of the Driftsonic Tour. And a strong, pleasing performance there for Team Black Panda. Wow, great stuff. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And join me again for the last 2 stages in this tour. And until then, remember, don't be bored. Be a bored racer. Bye-bye.